I wonder, as the CEO of a person who's neck deep in this app economy, do you feel as though Apple and Google need that kind of regulation, and will it help your app developers?
Yeah, hey guys, thanks for having me. I have to admit, I could only hear the last few seconds of the interview, so I'm not really aware of all that was said there. But and I'm not a big expert. I haven't read the act yet, but we are a big platform, a big business platform in the app economy. We serve all the different constituents of the app economy. And for what it's worth, we are definitely for a more open environment where people have the ability to choose what platforms they want to use and how and to what extent. So without knowing all the details and all the specifics of the act, we are very much for a full democratization of the app economy and to better serve the different constituents.
So Tomer, I mean, that all sounds great, but I guess maybe there are some questions for those people who aren't exactly familiar with IronSource and the overall business model. Your job is to help app developers grow their apps and their business. How exactly do you do that? How do you help these app developers grow their distribution or make more money from the stuff that they create?
Right. So it all goes back to how easy it is today to create great content, a great app, a great game. We all use our phones many hours a day, and we download billions of apps to our phones. So it's so, on one hand, it's so easy to create the app, but it's so difficult to make it a successful business. And we help those app developers and content creators focus on creating great content, while we as a business platform help them take that content and scale it into a scalable, successful business. And with that, I mean, we help them with things like user acquisition and monetization to analyze their users, to really analyze their behavior and how to better interact with the users and how to grow those KPIs.
So, Tomer, just to kind of put the question differently then, are the current giant app stores, Apple and Google, are they a barrier to your ability to help developers? Because it seems like you've been able to build a nice business off of this with the status quo.
Yeah, look, I think Apple and Google are two important companies in this ecosystem, as many others, and they're natural channels for app developers to prosper. But an app developer, a game developer, will use multiple channels, IronSource being one of them. And eventually players like Google and Facebook, they're partners of ours. They use our platform. And we also use theirs. So in the case of IronSource, I cannot say that these players are really hurting our business or hurting our ability to grow, or our ability to help app developers and game developers prosper in the app economy.